streets of Green Bay. No tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. The final week into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Doubs made to day 3 of the draft, and Green Bay loves the dimension he brings to their group of receivers, and that's speed. The head coach really wanted someone who could take the top off of a defense in the draft, and they got it in Romeo Doubs out of Nevada. You can easily see him getting steadily more and more targets as the weeks go on.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The Packers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a throw here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Looking to throw again on second down. Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Throwing. Love. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
Again, it's Love. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
On second and goal, Love. Under pressure, and they got to him again. DeMarcus Walker, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And his kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did. Rolling to his right. That's complete right side to Kmet. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. 2nd and 7. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play. And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the counter, Hunt, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they can rip off any sort of a gain. Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield. On 2nd and 12, Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Slot man moves right. Here's Fields. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Following the interception, Love. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Love looking to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of this.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And this one complete to Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. Now Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And it's caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. Love throwing for it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
One play action, Fields. And again, back to Kmet. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. In motion comes the tight end left. Off play action, Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 10. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that's an excellent example right there.
Man, trade me Justin Fields, man. You're not even using him, man.
Everyone filling their gaps.
No, I'm just, you can take it how you want to take it. I'm just saying, you ain't using Justin Fields shit. You give him to me, I'll show you how to use it.
His throw incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough.
Oh shit, I ain't running. I barely even play regular season games. I just play playoffs, bro. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care about season or nothing. And if you haven't heard about me, I done already won a Super Bowl in this league. So.
This offense in desperate.
Me either. I just said just trade me Justin Fields. That's not talking shit. I just talking shit. I just said trade me Justin Fields. That's not talking shit. I know, you're right. I'm telling you, trade. That's not talking shit. I'm just saying.
And with the play clock winding down, we're gonna get a timeout. It's just their first.
Okay, bro. But if you feel offended by me saying that, okay, I'll just say. No, that's not saying that. That's not saying that. You want me to tell you, bro? I know people that they be having top tier quarterbacks and run the ball.
He hits Mooney going across the middle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Yeah, well, do your shit.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's got some space here.
If you wasn't in my division, I'd let you get your X Factor. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't even care about regular season games. I just need to win enough games to make the playoffs. Other than that,
I feel like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I didn't even play my first game. I ain't hit my opponent up or nothing because I ain't give a fuck.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Connect the tight end. And they're going to get
I got a fail. Force lost my first game.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd down and 8. In motion, the tight end. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove. Because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that,
he's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
What is he doing the ball? What are you doing?
This one winds up to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Love now. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Going back to Love.
I missed him.
Flushed out right.
Missed him. Fuck.
Caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
He had to run quarters, full quarter dime like 7 times.
But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air.
Damn, I missed him on that
You
post.
ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Able to get 9.
That's crazy.
Catch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
It's crazy, bro.
Here's Love. It'll buy some time.
I'm gonna throw that bitch. I ain't gonna do it.
Sacked at the 10. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL.
I'm really actually working on shit. I'm actually just trying to work. Hey, you right though, but I'm actually trying to work on some shit. No, work on some shit though. You feel me? Yeah, like I'm really trying to work on 2-point conversion plays, 5 of them. You know, I got a new playbook.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
I'm trying to figure some shit out.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
Let's be honest. I ran the ball 2 times the whole game. I could run the ball in the. I was at the 3-yard line. I could have ran it 3 times and scored, bro. Let's just be honest. You right. And I agree. I'm just saying. I know I could have ran the ball and scored a touchdown. I mean, I know I could have, but I'm just saying you right. We both can say what we could have did. So you absolutely right. I feel that. I agree.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
I'm telling you, bro. I like your scheme, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like your scheme, you got.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I like your scheme, though. That shit ain't open what you think open, though.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
I knew you thought that shit was open. I knew you thought it was open. That shit ain't open. Oh my God. That's crazy.
The game probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
That shit's simple. Cross man when you go to tight.
I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Fields. He's got the connection.
That's a good play.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. He's going to look deep for more.
Ooh-wee. I thought he dunked on him. I put everybody in the right spot, too.
Not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Flipped off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Switch it. There too. It's man-to-man, too. It should be wide open.
1st down, going to the air with Love.
It's wide open. It should be wide open. Better throw. That's a touchdown. You got to put that bitch out front, man.
Before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
And cover 4.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Cover 4. Let me see. I got some cover 4 beats.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw now. Here's Love.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Give me another kicker. This nigga suck.
Down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
So I got to give him another kicker. That's why I'm going for 2. He suck.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I gotta send this more now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just
and over.
We see
one to throw out.
The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Fields.
Oh, he's with the glitchy.
The 20.
Oh, man.
DJ Moore. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here.
That's my fault. I thought he was audible down the tight.
Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have led to his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I ain't make no adjustment on that either.
We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized
He's still running.
He continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second year.
Still running RPOs and me.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep.
Oh, that good D. I had it too. I had that post. You must have seen it. He must have seen it. I had that bitch. I ain't throwing no interception, my nigga. That post is open though. You must. If your user wouldn't have got there, I was gonna show throw it.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I ain't throwing no interception though.
Glove. This complete to Jones. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Dang,
14 yards. Good
that
for
was
a Packer
open too.
first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Flush to his right.
Ooh.
And this one too low. You got a young quarterback. Maybe
I play making him to go up the field, man. That's crazy.
About that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best.
They making him to go up the
He's
field.
slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
On 2nd down, Love once more. That one caught downfield by Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 61 yards. And the Packers have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles Higbee finds it. And he's going to go down. He's backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed. 11, the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing. Love. Eluding the pressure right. He hits Downs on the crosser. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play.
About week 3, Love he gotta have a superstar upgrade. About week 3, man. I ain't running the ball not one time. It might be a tough though.
Now Love.
Oh, that could be. He had to stay there on the top.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2.
I gotta get Watson the edge factor.
The lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Water, same thing. No switch.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, that might be a pick. Ooh, I could have been late.
Complete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
That should have been a pick.
On 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds Watson, it's caught. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
That should have been a 30. That's a 30.
On play action, Love to throw. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
That's terrible.
3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that
That's
time.
terrible. 3 rushes, man. That's terrible.
For him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he will not be able to get the 1st as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
They come out 5 wide, give them to the right side.
Let's come forward.
On 4th down, Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Love throwing for it.
Threw it too early. Early. I'm not pushing the wrong button.
And dance around it a little bit.
I'm in trouble.
In this situation,
I'm in trouble.
There's no doubt in my
mind. What they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you're... yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
I'm in trouble. I might be in trouble, bro. I might be. I ain't tripping. You right. Yeah, I might be.
To go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
Well, as far as me,
Coach, what do you want to call?
losing the game, I don't care about losing the game. I'm gonna make the playoffs. I'm gonna win the division. So, I mean,
Put this one behind them.
outside of that, I don't see.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands.
That's
and
right.
you know that the
My
arrival of the ball
bro.
is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Bro, the situation, bro, all you doing is going on. You trying to glitch. All you doing is trying to glitch out my defense. That's all you trying to do. I don't have no DBs. I got one DB.
He's going to let it fly.
I don't have any DBs. I got one DB that got ability. Everybody else is just, it is what it is. I don't have no DBs.
Tries there. He's into the end zone. Won't win in the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the
Okay.
outcome, but
Okay, well, you might got a point about
put it
that.
in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world,
Well,
these points mean a lot.
You're right. I agree. Me too, though. I'm making on some trades too. I'm working on getting a quarterback now.
Comes to a close.